Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. We're back with another video, and for today I got my best 3 MLB picks for all of you for the games on Thursday. We're going to jump into everything in a second, but before we do so, let's recap how yesterday went. We went 2-1, unfortunately just missing one of our picks. So hopefully we can get back on track with a nice little sweep for today. And before I jump into anything else, I also did want to show you inside our VIP group. Take a look at our clients sending in tons and tons and tons of winning slips. Don't mind me just not being able to scroll. You kind of get the point. There is a good amount of them. I'll just scroll up so you can see. But yeah, if you're not in our Discord yet, we have a massive football season coming up. Last season, our clients went up hundreds of units. And I'm not going to say there's any guarantees because, look, there are ups, there are downs. It's part of the game. But in the long run, nobody compares to us. Take a look at this. 157 units in the green on PrizePicks, 155 on Underdog, 200 in the green on Sleeper, and all of this is also verified on Pikkit as well. You can see about a year ago, if I scroll up all the way in our results chat, back to last August, you can see around this time last year, we were up 202 units. So we've gone up over 400 units in the last year. Long story short, you should join up. It's all of our best picks every single day. You get access to a chat to talk with all of our other clients, sweat out games live as they're going on. And if you guys end up downloading Underdog Fantasy with our promo code PISTONS, every single person will be getting 30 days for free inside the group. So download Underdog, use the promo code PISTONS, and you will also get up to $1,000 in deposit bonus and a free square. So free access to the group, deposit bonus, you get the point. It's the best deal in the market. You get essentially free money to start out with, a free winner, a free month in our group. It's a win-win. Just use the code PISTONS. Let us know down below when you do so. If you already have Underdog, you can also join Chalkboard and like a bunch of other apps. We have them all linked down below. You'll get a free month inside of our VIP group either way. Yeah, let's jump into it. So first up on the day, we got Jackson Holliday for less than half of a total run. So obviously, Jackson Holliday, young prospect, or is he even a prospect anymore? The Baltimore Orioles top prospect previously, obviously, and we're taking him to go less than half of a run. He has hit this in 8 of his last 10 games, as you guys can see on screen here. 14 of his last 20 for a 70% clip. And then head-to-head, 4 of the last 5 times he played against the Mariners, all of them being this season, as you can see here. Most recently in games 1 and 2 of this series, meaning today, or excuse me, when you're watching this, yesterday and the day before, he did not score in either of these games. And then on the 2025 year as a whole, he's played in 109 total games, and he has hit this at a 61% clip. Dating back to last season, a 57% clip on the season. And other apps are essentially all in agreement on this one. If we scroll down here, we can see he's batting about 4.5 times a game on average, and he's still failed to go above this in 8 of his last 9. Pitching matchup, not really too much to talk about there, but I do like Jackson Holliday to stay cold, not to score any runs in this one. For this second pick, and the third pick actually, we're going to be heading over to the Diamondbacks versus Rockies game, and I actually really like both of these picks. I would say these two are probably my favorites. Adrian Del Castillo for less than half of a run. So this one, all apps are essentially in agreement on this, but he's hit it in 9 of his last 10, including 4 of his last 5. 17 of his last 20 games, he's gone below this. And the games where he does go over it, he scores 2 runs every time. So it's 2 runs or nothing. Hopefully it's nothing. 17 of his last 20 is crazy. Head-to-head against the Rockies, he has hit this 2 of the last 4 times, so not the greatest there. But on this season as a whole, he's played in 14 games, and he hasn't scored in 12 of them. So I'm willing to back the fact that it doesn't happen again. And dating back to last season even, where he played just 19 games, he still hit this at a 58% clip. So more often than not, based off the data we have here, we're seeing that Adrian Del Castillo is going to stay below half of a total run in the majority of his games. He's averaging about 4 plate appearances a game, and he's failed to go above this in 12 straight games on the road specifically. So when he's on the road, he's not doing good at all. And if we scroll down here, we can see against Blalock in his career, he is 1 of 5. So things you love to see. Hopefully he can stay below this one for us. And now for my favorite pick of the day, I would say this one is my second favorite on Adrian Del Castillo. We have Warming Bernabel for less than half of a total base. Let's get into that breakdown for you guys now. So as you can see on screen here, he has hit this in 8 of his last 10 games, including 4 of the last 5 games, 1, 2, and 3 against the Cardinals. Obviously going against the Arizona Diamondbacks now, but head-to-head against the D-backs, only 1 of 3 times. On the season, though, he's hitting this at a 59% clip in 10 of 17 total games. And up here, probably my favorite stat of the day, every app is favoring this up except Underdog, essentially. Draftkings is giving us minus 135. That is a huge indicator that this is not supposed to be out there in the market right now. Same with Caesars, same with Sleeper. These are billion-dollar companies. They know more than you. They know more than me. And when they give us that type of information, you have to listen to it. Of course, I guess you don't have to, but like, I highly recommend that you listen to it. It's the way I've been able to make the most money in the betting markets, is just taking really smart apps and putting them against other apps. So like, for example, the way I kind of like have phrased it to some of you before, if you're in our Discord and maybe watch some of my old content, is like, imagine there's like 10 stores and every store is selling bread and every store has it priced at $5. And then Underdog has it priced at $4. It's like, where would you buy your bread? It's like, obviously from Underdog. Follow what I'm saying? It's mispriced when every other store is up higher. And what I mean by that is, imagine there are 10 companies, all worth $1 billion each. Draftkings, Caesars, Fanduel, BetMGM, billion-dollar companies. And they're all pricing it up here, and Underdog is down here. So it's obvious there's just a discrepancy in the market, and we're just going to say, oh, I'll put my money on the fact that these 9 companies over here are right, if that makes sense. And that's essentially what I've done in the markets. And I'm not going to tell you anything is guaranteed. I always say nothing is guaranteed. There are ups, there are downs. Nothing is a lock. Please don't be that guy. But in the long run, typically these are the types of plays you want to make. And you can see right here on screen that he is 1 of 3 against Bernabel in his career. But you can also see he is struggling heavily against left-handed pitchers. And you can also see Rodriguez is struggling against right-handed batters. So he's giving a 306 on the year, but it's down to 291 against righties. And then Bernabel is hitting 312 on the year, but it's down to 263. Massive drop-off against lefties. So those are my 3 favorite picks. Jackson Holliday, less than half of a total run. Adrian Del Castillo, less than half a total run. And Warming Bernabel for less than 1.5 total bases. And we take these on Underdog every single day. So please make sure that you guys are using our promo code PISTONS when you sign up for Underdog. They're going to give you up to $1,000 in deposit bonus and a free square for a random player, essentially just to show up to the plate. But either way, if you have any questions, do leave them down below for me in the comments. I appreciate all of you for watching. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. Have a good one. Catch you soon.